Python 2.7 Interview Questions and Answers. Beginner means advanced. Introduction. Python 2.7 was one of the most widely used versions of Python before Python 3 became the standard. Python 2.7 was commonly used for check web development, check automation, scripting, check system administration, check enterprise applications. Python 2.7 provides simple syntax, simple dynamic typing, interpreted execution, object-oriented programming, extensive standard library. 1 to 20. Python 2.7 Basics. What is Python 2.7? Python 2.7 is an older version of the Python programming language. Is Python 2.7 still officially supported? No. Python 2 reached end of life in 2020. Why was Python 2.7 popular? Simple syntax, fast development, large ecosystem, scripting support. Python 2 versus Python 3? Python 3 improved syntax consistency and Unicode handling. Basic Python 2.7 program. Print, hello Python 2.7. What is interpreted language? Code executed line by interpreter. What is variable in Python? X equals 10. Curl, int, float, str, list, dict. What is dynamic typing? Variable types determined at runtime. What is indentation in Python? Defines code blocks. What is comment in Python? Hashtag this is comment. What is list in Python? Nums equals 1, 2, 3. What is tuple in Python? T equals 1, 2, 3. List versus tuple? Lists are mutable. Tuples are immutable. What is dictionary in Python? User equals name John. What is set in Python? S equals set 1, 2, 3. What is function in Python? Def add AB, return A plus B. What is lambda function? Square equals lambda x, xx. What is module in Python? File containing reusable Python code. What is package in Python? Collection of Python modules. 21 to 40. Control statements and OOP. What is if statement? If x greater than 0, print x. What is for loop? For I in range 5, print I. While x equals 5, x plus equals 1. What is break statement? Exits loop immediately. What is continue statement? Skips current iteration. What is range in Python 2.7? Returns list of numbers. What is xrange? Memory efficient iterator version of range. Range versus xrange. Xrange uses less memory in Python 2. What is class in Python? Class user. Pass. What is object in Python? What is constructor in Python? Def init self. Pass. What is inheritance? Child class acquiring parent behavior. What is polymorphism? Same method behaving differently. What is encapsulation? Restricting direct data access. What is method overriding? Redefining parent method in child class. What is self keyword? Refers to current object instance. At static method. What is class method? At class method. What is exception handling? Try, pass, accept exception pass. What is finally block? Executes regardless of exceptions. 41 to 70. Advanced Python 2.7 concepts. What is list comprehension? XX for x in range 5. Benefits of list comprehension? Concise syntax, readable code, faster execution. What is generator in Python? Lazy iterator producing values on demand. Generator example, def gen, yield 1. What is iterator? Object supporting sequential traversal. What is yield keyword? Produces generator values lazily. What is map function? Map lambda x times 2 nums. What is filter function? Filter lambda x greater 0 nums. What is reduce function? Reduce lambda a plus b nums. What is recursion? Function calling itself. What is mutable object? List, dict, set. What is immutable object? Tuple, string, int. What is shallow copy? Copies references of nested objects. What is deep copy? Recursively copies nested objects. What is xargs? Def test xargs. What is double underscore quargs? Def test double underscore quargs. What is regular expression in Python? Pattern matching mechanism. Regex example. Import re. F is open file.text. Read file example. F.read. Write file example. F.write. What is with statement? With open a.text as F. What is pickle module? Object serialization module. What is multi-threading in Python? Running multiple threads concurrently. What is GIL in Python? Global interpreter lock, controlling thread execution. Why is GIL important? Limits true parallel execution in C Python. What is multiprocessing? Running separate Python processes. What is virtualenv? Isolated Python environment tool. What is pip? Python package installer. Pip install example. Pip install requests 71 to 100. Python 2.7 advanced topics and migration. What is Django? Python web framework. What is Flask? Lightweight Python web framework. What is WSGI? Python web server interface. What is REST API in Python? HTTP-based backend communication. What is JSON handling? Import JSON. JSON parsing example. JSON.loads data. What is socket programming? Network communication using sockets. What is threading module? Import threading. What is subprocess module? Execute system commands. Subprocess example. Import subprocess. What is unit test module? Built-in Python testing framework. Unit test example. Import unit test. What is logging module? Application logging support. Logging example. Import logging. Common Python 2.7 interview topics. xrange. GIL. Generators. List comprehensions. OOP. Common Python 2.7 problems. Unicode issues. Print syntax differences. Dependency compatibility. What is Unicode issue in Python 2? String encoding handling problems. Python 2 print versus Python 3 print. Print, hello. What is integer division difference? 5-2. Returns 2 in Python 2. How to enable Python 3 division. From _future import division. What is future module? Helps migrate Python 2 code to Python 3. Why migrate from Python 2.7? Security updates ended. Modern library support. Better Unicode handling. Common migration tools? 2 to 3. 6. Future. What is 2 to 3 tool? Converts Python 2 code to Python 3. Best practices in Python 2.7. Use virtualenv. Use manage encoding carefully. Use prepare migration strategy. What is PEP 8? Python coding style guideline. How to become strong in Python 2.7. Practice scripting, understand generators and GIL, learn migration strategies. Biggest Python 2.7 interview concept? Understanding differences between Python 2 and Python 3. Key Python 2.7 interview focus: generators, xrange, GIL, OOP, and migration challenges. Why is Python 2.7 still discussed? Many legacy enterprise systems still maintain older Python code bases. Python 2.7 interviews focus on scripting, fundamentals, OOP concepts, generators and iterators, xrange and memory optimization, multithreading and GIL, exception handling, Python 2 versus Python 3 differences, migration strategies. Key idea. Strong Python 2.7 developers understand legacy Python systems, performance optimizations, and migration paths toward modern Python versions.